What up, women's to downtown Raymel? You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Friday, September 13th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymel. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Stranger Things icon Gaten Matarazzo has joined another mammoth franchise with his voice role in Lego Star Wars Rebuilt the Galaxy. The 4-part animated series premieres Friday on Disney+. It also features the voice talents of Tony Rivoli, Bobby Monahan, Marisa Martin, Michael Cusack, Ahmed Best, Mark Hamill, and Billy D. Williams. Like millions of other young adults, Matarazzo spent time playing with Lego sets and watching Lego and Star Wars film and television shows when he was growing up. The 22-year-old actor told UPI in a recent phone interview, "This was very integral to why I love movies as much as I do. I was very, very much into the bed sheets, pajamas, clothes, backpacks, lunchboxes, all that jazz." The actor, who has also starred in the Broadway productions of Les Miserables, Dear Evan Hansen, and Sweeney Todd, said using his only voice in Rebuilt the Galaxy was an important acting exercise because it challenged him to use his imagination more, as opposed to leaning on sets, props, or costumes. He said, "You can kind of do basically whatever you want, and it's kind of encouraged," referencing to how there was no fear of messing up a camera shot or something not looking right. He also said, "You're kind of hyper-focused on your voice. I tend to find it quite feeling." Matarazzo described his character in the cartoon as someone he found easy to relate to. The actor said, "Sig is really cool. Sig is this kid who is really content in the place that he is. He's a really happy-go-lucky person who really likes to get along with people. Sig also is a kid who grew up idolizing heroes like Luke Skywalker and Rey and Anakin, and then unwittingly rewrites Star Wars history when he finds a magic relic." Hulu will celebrate Halloween with a special Huluween installment of American Horror series, or American Horror Stories. The streamer will release 5 new episodes of the American Horror Story spin-off on October 15th, with each episode telling its own complete story. The press release states, "Since 2011, the creators of American Horror Story has redefined the horror genre with various installments featuring a creepy asylum, a coven of witches, a traveling freak show, a haunted hotel, and the apocalypse itself." The television series sprouted a legion of dedicated fans who anticipate what terror the next chapter will hold. Michael Imperioli, Henry Winkler, Dylan Burnside, Debbie Ryan, Jeff Hiller, Jessica Barden, Angel Bismuth-Curio, Guy Burnett, Victor Garber, and June Squibb will star. A post on American Horror Story Instagram reads, "It's a scream come true." Paramount Plus with Showtime is introducing the new series Dexter Original Sin. The network shared a teaser trailer for the show Thursday featuring Patrick Gibson as a young Dexter Morgan. Original Sin, a prequel to Dexter, the 2006-2013 Showtime series starring Michael C. Hall as Dexter, a vigilante serial killer. Hall returns in Original Sin to narrate the inner monologue of Dexter. The prequel is set in 1991 Miami and follows young Dexter, played by Gibson, as he transitions from student to avenging serial killer. The official synopsis reads, "When his bloodthirsty urges can't be ignored any longer, Dexter must learn to channel his inner darkness. With the guidance of his father, Harry, played by Christian Slater, he adapts a code designed to help him find and kill people who deserve to be eliminated from society without getting on law enforcement's radar. This is a particular challenge for young Dexter as he begins a forensic internship at the Miami Metro Police Department. The cast also includes Molly Brown, James Martinez, Christina Milian, Alex Shimzu, Reno Wilson, and guest stars Sarah Michelle Gellar. Hall says, as Dexter in the teaser, "I am a killer, but I wasn't born this way. I was made by my history, by the people around me. They say it takes a village to raise a killer." Dexter's Original Sin will premiere December 13th on streaming and on demand for Paramount Plus with Showtime subscribers. The show will make its network debut December 15th. Production is underway in Los Angeles. Paramount Plus with Showtime is also developing Dexter Resurrection, a sequel to the limited series Dexter New Blood. Hall will reprise Dexter in Resurrection. Nintendo has released a new trailer for The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom that gives an overview of the upcoming video game. Echoes of Wisdom is a new title in the Legends of Zelda franchise and the first Nintendo-developed Zelda game to feature Princess Zelda as the main protagonist. The official synopsis reads, steps into the world of Princess Zelda and set out on a journey to save the kingdom of Hyrule. Create echoes, imitations of useful objects and fallen foes, take on the sword-fighting foam, and step into rifts to explore dungeons in the still world. Zelda's wisdom and your creativity are the keys to unlocking the adventure. The trailer teases Gerudo Desert, Faron Wetlands, Eldin Volcano, Jabul Waters, and other locations along with their unique denizens. Zelda is seen teaming up with the ethereal creature Tri to save Link, the king of Hyrule, and others who have been swallowed up by the mysterious rifts. Players will use the magical Tri-Rod to solve puzzles and traverse the world. Nintendo officially announced Echoes of Wisdom during its Nintendo Direct presentation in June. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom releases September 26th on Nintendo Switch consoles. It is now available for pre-order now. A previous teaser introduced Zelda's sword-fighting form. Apple TV is teasing a new dark comedy series that shows the length a couple will go to trying to find their missing teenage daughter. Whereas Wanda stars Herrick McTash as Carlotta Claude and Axel Stein as her husband Dido. Carlotta says in the trailer, "My little girl, I can't lose her. We'll search all the houses in that zone until we find her." Carlotta and Dido stock up on surveillance equipment after the police are unable to locate the missing teen, who is portrayed by Leah Drinda. An official synopsis reads, disguising themselves as employees of an electrical company, they bug their neighborhood and then half their suburbs, finding out that behind closed doors, none of the neighbors are who they pretend to be. Leo Simon, David Strissow, and Joachim Kroltz, Nikita Thompson, Paulina Rodzinski, Rashda Ullman, and Harriet Herbig Matten also star. The series kicks off with 2 new episodes premiering October 2nd, and then the streamer will release the remaining 6 episodes on a weekly basis. Britain's Prince Harry is celebrating his 40th birthday on Sunday. The Duke of Sussex said it in a statement to the BBC on Friday. "I was anxious about 30, I'm excited about 40. Whatever the age, my mission is to continue showing up and doing good in the world." He added, "Becoming a father of 2 incredibly kind and funny kids have given me a fresh perspective on life, as well as sharpening my focus in all my work. Being a dad is one of the greatest life joys, and has only made me more driven and more committed to making this world a better place." Harry married former Suits actress Meghan Markle in 2018, and they have 2 children, Archie 5 and Lilibeth 3. He currently lives with his wife and kids in California. Harry has been estranged from his father, King Charles, and his brother, Prince William, since 2020, when he and Meghan announced they will no longer want to be senior workers members of the royal family. In recent years, Harry's interactions with Charles and William have largely been confined to his father's coronation and the funerals of his grandparents, Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. Harry's mother, Princess Diana, died in a Paris car crash in 1997. Chad McQueen, the actor best known for his role of Dutch, the member of the villainous Cobra Kai in the first two Karate Kid movies, is dead at the age of 63. The family said in a statement on Instagram Thursday, "It is with a heavy heart that we announce the passing of our father, Chad McQueen. His remarkable journey as a loving father to us, along with his unwavering commitment to our mother, truly exemplified a life filled with love and dedication. His passion for racing not only highlighted his exceptional talent, but also served as a way to honor his father's legacy, a testament to the values instilled in him." The only son of the late Hollywood film icon Steve McQueen, he is survived by his wife Jeannie and children Stephen, Chase, and Madison. TMZ reported Chad McQueen, who was also a passionate motorsports competitor, died Wednesday at his home in Palm Desert, California. The cause was organ failure related to an old injury. His other credits include New York Cop, Firepower, and Red Line. He did not reprise his role of Dutch in the Karate Kid sequel series Cobra Kai. One of the showrunners, John Hurwitz, said on X that he was expected to film a scene in the sixth and final season of the series, but his health didn't permit it. He said Dutch may have been the purest Cobra of all, then merciless and dangerous through and through. That's what we loved about him, and it was all because of Chad McQueen's performance. Jon Bon Jovi helped talk the woman off a ledge on Tuesday. She had climbed over the John Schlichenhaller pedestrian bridge guardrail and was leaning against it when the musician and his production assistant approached her. The Metropolitan Nashville Police Department officials wrote on social media, Bon Jovi helped persuade her to come off the ledge over the Cumberland River to safety. The rocker had been in the area for a music video he was filming. A video of the incident showed Bon Jovi greeting the woman. He and his assistant appeared to talk for a few moments before assisting her as she climbed back over the guardrail. He then gave her a hug. Metropolitan Nashville Police Chief John Drake says, "It takes all of us to help keep each other safe." This is not Bon Jovi's first time helping those who are struggling. The Jon Bon Jovi Soul Foundation aims to tackle poverty. He was recently named Music Cares Person of the Year. He said in a press conference, "Nearly 2 decades ago when I formed the JBJ Soul Foundation and the JBJ Soul Kitchen, I saw firsthand and continue to see today the impact of charitable community-based work. I know this for sure, helping one's community is helping one's self." Pop megastar Justin Timberlake pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of driving while impaired and agreed to pay a fine during a New York court appearance Friday, resolving his June arrest for drunken driving. Timberlake's attorney, Edward Burke Jr., told reporters outside the Sag Harbor Village Court on Long Island his client recognizes the seriousness of his actions and has accepted full responsibility for them. However, he continued to maintain that Timberlake was not intoxicated at the time of an arrest during the early morning hours of June 19th, claiming he only had one drink in 2 hours, and contrary to some reports, was not rude or belligerent towards police officers. That evidence, Burke said, resulted in the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office deciding not to pursue a criminal DWI charge, but rather agreeing to the non-criminal traffic offense of driving while impaired. Cardi B is celebrating the birth of her third child with an Instagram post on Thursday. She wrote, noting her baby was born Saturday, the prettiest little thing. The Grammy-winning rapper announced her pregnancy in August amid reports that she was divorcing her estranged husband, Offset. She said at the time, "When every ending comes a new beginning. It's so much easier taking life's twists, turns, and tests laying down, but you, your brother, and your sister have shown me why it's worth it to push through." Cardi B already has a 6-year-old daughter, Culture, and 2-year-old son, Wave, with her ex. Her Instagram post shows Offset and their kids by her side in the hospital. Another photo shows her beaming as she holds her newborn. The post has already gotten 8.2 million likes. An earlier post shows a pregnant Cardi B sitting in a motorcycle with the caption, "I want to meet my little boo 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 boo, bad already." Miranda Lambert has released new music. The 40-year-old country singer just dropped Postcards from Texas, her first album since parting with Sony Music in 2023. She has just joined Republic Records and is working with Big Loud. The official description reads, Postcards from Texas captures the country siren's freewheeling, funny, at times feisty take on swing, shuffles, bluegrass, and ballads with unbridled gusto. Co-produced with John Randall, Postcards delivers Lambert's glorious Wayne Wild Lone Star Freedom. Randall and Lambert created the 14-track record in Texas, which Lambert says was the perfect way to honor this new part of her life. She said, this new team has just given me so much fire and inspiration because it's all about the music with them. I'm very excited to share the new music. It's very country. You can tell we made it in Texas. Lambert is set to be named a country icon at the People's Choice Country Awards September 26. Elvis Costello announced on Friday that he will release King of America and Other Realms, a 6-disc box set, in November. The collection, which is now available for pre-order, spans 97 songs and includes a 35-page essay written by Costello. The first disc is a remaster of his 1986 King of America, while the second, titled Le Ron Sans Sabat, is described as demos, outtakes, and other realms. Costello said in his essay, assembling the Le Ron Sans Sabats has been a little like developing an old negative to discover a photograph close to a very familiar image, but crucially different in composition and implication. It seems that sometimes after these initial solo sessions, I resolve to balance the breakup theme with lyrics with a more satirical note. Disc 3 centers around a concert and is titled King of America Live at the Royal Albert Hall. He added, in the official description, some of Costello's many collaborations with American musicians are represented through the 3 discs labeled El Principal de New Orleans et la Marches de Mississippi, Disc 4, El Principal de Puerto Rico, Disc number 5, and finally De Herzog des Rampelich, Disc number 6. An official description reads, including several studio and previously unreleased tracks from his collaboration with the late New Orleans R&B legend Alan Toussaint and longtime creative accomplice T-Bone Burnett. The collection retails for $139.98, will be available for purchase November 1st. The Weeknd dropped the official music video for Dancing in the Flames will appear on the upcoming Hurry Up Tomorrow. The video shows The Weeknd driving in a dark, seemingly setting. The pop song sounds upbeat, even with lyrics like I can't wait to see your face crash when we're switching lanes. My love's beyond the pain, but if I miss the break, we're dancing in the flames. The Weeknd's car then crashes, ejecting him from the vehicle. He continues to sing as glass shatters around him. Viewers then see the Weeknd land on the pavement as heavy rain continues. He collapses and paramedics arrive to conclude the video, which was evidently shot with iPhone 16 Pro. Dancing in the Flames is the first single the Weeknd has released from Hurry Up Tomorrow. The singer wrote on an Instagram post sharing the album title, I looked in the mirror and feel both old and new, stuck in limbo and unable to move. I still haven't faced myself. More songs could help, but what do I have left to say? Woe is me in my glided cage, right. He also added, the very thing that once made me invisible failed on the world stage. A new trauma surfaced, open floodgates, a new path awaits. When tomorrow ends, I'll discover who I am. Hurry up tomorrow. The Weeknd has not yet shared his album's release date. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Charts for the week of September 14th. Number 10, Kendrick Lamar with Not Like Us. Number 9, Teddy Swims with Lose Control. Number 8, Chappelle Roan with Good Luck Babe. Number 7, Billie Eilish with Birds of a Feather. Number 6, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars with Die With a Smile. Number 5, Sabrina Carpenter with Taste. Number 4, Sabrina Carpenter with Please, Please, Please. Number 3, Sabrina Carpenter with Espresso. Number 2, Post Malone featuring Morgan Wallen with I Had Some Help. And the number 1 song in the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of September 14th, Shabuzi with the bar song Tipsy. And that is your entertainment report for Friday, September 13th, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.